The other piece of drama that I didn't get to talk about was also about the event. Who remembers this image? You know, we had some promo for the event. I had a video that I posted on Shorts and on Twitter, and we had this poster for the event that I posted that I thought looked really cool. Kind of has like a GTA sheen to it. Anyway, Ludwig $100,000 challenge driven by GM. This is it. That was the whole thing. This shit got ripped apart, bro. People on Twitter and Reddit were calling it AI. They're like, damn, Ludwig, you fucking piece of shit. I'm not supporting the event. You're using AI art. I was getting AI inspected. Yeah, there were the AI investigations going on. Seriously, bro, I saw screenshots that were like, look at the grill. Look at the grill on the Chevy Silverado. Now, I own a Chevy Silverado 2025 EV. It doesn't look like that, folks. Look at the right light on the Hummer. It's smaller than the left light. Do the math, liberals. Do the math. That's AI art. And you know, eventually I was sick of seeing this because, to be clear, it's not AI art. It just isn't. And I got gaslit because if you guys don't know, I've worked with a design team who lives in Hungary. We call them the Hungry team for like 6 years. Long time, right? I worked with them for events that I did with BTS, like Mogul Money. Worked with them for events with Off-Brand, and now events that we're doing through Mogul. Been the same team for years. And so, you know, seeing all the posts, I double checked. I got gaslit and I double checked because we have talked about this. We've had internal discussions about AI art, and the Hungry team's like adamant, like, yes, of course they're firmly against AI art. Why? Because they're artists. If someone was going to crack on the AI art thing, it'd be like the streamer who has no knowledge, who wants to make something quick and doesn't give a shit, right? That's what it'd be. It wouldn't be the artist because they like their jobs. They like them. They like having a job. They like getting paid, and they do it as humans. So if they start replacing their own work with AI, then they're going to get replaced with AI altogether. They understand this. Every artist understands this. So there's a reason that they do their own work. But I double checked and they told me, yeah, of course it's AI. It's not AI, excuse me. Of course it's not AI. No, not caught. Relax. It was just a little slip. I'm slow today. And so I went a little mask off. I got maybe a little heated. I said, y'all dumb as hell. This shit is not AI, but for my design team located in Hungary, same one that worked at BTS Off-Brand, I understand the concerns about AI because that shit's taken over, but you actually are just being assholes. So respectfully relax on the AI inspections and blank yourself in real life with a blank, which could mean anything. Which could genuinely mean anything. And it's not directed at anyone. Rude. It wasn't directed at anyone. That could mean anything, man. If you read it and you interpreted that I was talking about you, that's something you have to work on. It's not like I wrote this and I was talking to Joe Biden. You know, he's not going to read this and feel upset. So if you're reading it and feeling upset, then maybe that's some work you have to do at home. I'm just saying. I didn't call out. This is not a reply to a single person. This is just a post that I threw out there. If I said, I don't think pedophiles should be around, and then you got upset, I feel like it'd be like something that you have to work on. You know, I'm not attacking a specific pedophile. I'm just throwing out a generic statement, man. It's the same thing here. It's the same thing. Anyway, Gertie, who is the artist who made this, said 6 days of vigorous drawing and Procreate while I watched, listen to every Star Wars, Back to the Future, and Indiana Jones movie. I can barely hold a pencil right now, but it was worth it. And I saw people do two things. Okay, when I said it wasn't AI, they either doubled down saying it was AI and I was wrong or being lied to, or they would say, okay, well, it's not AI, but now I think it's shit. It's bad. And they would be mean to the artist. And just to be clear, if that's like your MO is one of those two routes, I think you should blank yourself in real life with a blank. I don't fuck with you personally. I don't fuck with you privately. I don't fuck with you publicly. I don't fuck with you in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. And I prefer if you don't interact with it in any way, shape, or form. That's cool with me. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. And someone brought up this good ass post. I still remember when Ludbuds were excited to see each new event Ludwig announced. Now, the fun, normal, sane people are gone. And the first reaction of the whiny children in the shitty subreddit that have, what can I complain about this every fucking time? How hard can it be to relax and enjoy your content that they put in their time and effort to making like a normal human being would? Why the miserable lie? Okay, it might have gone a little hard here, but I do think there is some truth that I feel like every time an event is announced, I get critique Andes. Just people fucking got some shit to say, you know, about every little aspect. It is so easy to critique something that's out there, right? To just like on a fully made and beautiful, let's just imagine Lamborghini, right? You're John Lamborghini. You have just built the most amazing Lamborghini. Someone walks up, they see the side mirror slightly tilted, and they go, sorry, you should tilt that up. That's what it feels like sometimes. And obviously, I'm not necessarily making Lamborghinis all the time. Sometimes we're making Camrys out here. But it feels like, it's like, check out this car I made. And then they're like, mirrors are not in the best spot. And I'm like, why? Why are we doing this? It's not even necessarily that people are wrong all the time either. It's just sometimes that feels like the loudest thing. Now, I don't even think, by the way, I know it's a minority of people, but it's not a minority of voices, because where these voices are posting is like the subreddit, you know, and I get it, right? Like, I don't like a community that overly glazes me. If I announce an event, you know, for the most, like I saw this tweet, it deadass said, this is posted on Wednesday. It said, dude, so excited for this weekend. Ludwig's $100,000 challenge is going to be awesome. I love all the people participating. I saw that shit and I literally thought to myself, did GM pay for this? Is this a bot? They're actually just a very sweet person who is probably just excited for the event. But that is so foreign to the norm, which is $100,000 to millionaires or AI art to promote it. Or does this really need a sponsor attached and put in your face? Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are posted much more frequently than the, you know, quote unquote bot comment. But you know what makes it all good is after the event's done, that's when you guys come through. After the event's done, it's flooded because I think people really fucked the event. I saw only positive comments, obviously a lot of discourse about the feather, which I think is fine. That was the one flaw of our show yesterday, was one measly feather. Basically, there was a portion after doing the first challenge where we had our team sneak into every car and fill it with feathers. You were supposed to remove the feathers during the feather removing part. Now, Cutie, you guys don't know anything about her. She's a rule follower. I would argue to a fault. So green team was driving around and Jason picked up a water bottle, which a feather was attached to. This is after the feather removing section. Not long after, by the way. Like literally just as they were leaving. They drive out and then Jason finds a feather, throws it out the window. Cutie comes clean. So it would have, if Cutie did not come clean, be a tie. It would have been a tie. But I saw so many positive comments on the subreddit after the event that people just said it was fucking fun to watch. Rave reviews. Yeah, there were rave reviews. You know, from the production to, basically every facet of it, honestly. Okay, I'm sorry. What, dude, is this about XQC? Can you say whether XQC might be brought up at all? How does it connect with XQC? I just gotta ban you. You could always butt chug it. Butt chug it. You should butt chug it. Have you ever done a sober stream? Hey, it's my first time here. I'm ready to have a good time. Nah, man, you're good. You're good. That's a ban. Don't ban. That's an easy ban, bro. That is an easy ban. That's not even, I will never think about that ban again. That's a great ban. That's an all-time. I'm not even lying. That shit might be AI. Not to AI investigate myself. But what are we doing here? That's basically all I want to say. I don't know if we'll have the opportunity to do another GM $100,000 challenge. I don't know if it'll be a $100,000 challenge. I don't know if it'll be the same thing, a different thing, whatever. But I do think I'd like to do something like that again because I think that went quite well. I think I was quite happy with it.